Okay, so today I'm going to do my second video, and it's about relationships with your parents. Now, if you have really good parents, and I mean parents like they are concerned about your well-being, they want to know if you're healthy, if you feel good, you know, those parents that are supportive of your dreams, not pushing, but supportive, like they got your back type of parents. Now, I had one really good parent and one parent that was working towards being a good parent. Now, my mother was really supportive, really loving. Well, she is really loving, really caring. My father passed. My father was, but he was controlling. And I'm the type of person, even when I was younger, like really young, did not like being told what to do. I would have preferred you to ask me, request it. And you know, if you ask me, I'll pretty much everything someone asked me to do, I would have done within reason. But my father was forceful. You know, I didn't really have a say in what I wanted to do. Like, it was do as I say, not as I do. He was that type of parent. My mother tried to show me an example of what she wanted me to be, wanted me to do. You know, she tried. She put forth more effort. Now, if you have parents that really you see the effort, you see them trying, don't shut them out. I know at certain ages, some kids, they don't feel understood. They don't feel like their parents on the same level. They've never been through this. You don't know what I'm going through type of feeling. But trust me, I'm pretty young. And my children are small. Trust me. My oldest son is going through the same, almost exact same thing that I went through around his age. Really, I was really big for my age. I was bigger than everybody in school. He's not bigger, but taller than everybody in his school. He's the darkest child in his school, so he stands out. And he strives to fit in. That's the only difference between me and him when we were growing up. I didn't want to fit in. I wanted to be the opposite of what everybody else was doing. Did not like to. I felt like I was conforming to what people wanted me to be. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to be the opposite. I didn't want to do what everybody was doing. Didn't want my hair to be. I was the type of kid that went to school with a pinstripe skirt and some heels and a blouse. Like I was going to work. And my hair weaved down, like, you know, and everybody else was wearing Jordan sneakers, jeans, and they had purple hair weave and stuff. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to look professional. I wanted to look like I was a professional businesswoman when I was like in freaking 8th, 9th grade. But my son, he wants to be like everybody else. He wants to be liked. He wants to be loved. He wants everybody to laugh at his jokes. He wants, and you know, I guess boys in general want to be normal and around everybody and be accepted. But if you have parents that are trying to understand, let them try and try to, you know, open your mind to thinking maybe they went through the same thing as I did. You know, you get close to your parents because you don't want that bridge to get too long between you and your parents. Because once you get like a certain age and your heart gets broken, or you're trying for a job or something, excuse me, you want your parents there when you get married or whatever. If you're gay, when you come out, you want your parents to try to understand, even if they don't. You want them to try to understand. You want those parents that try, you know, because you have parents out there that don't even try. So if you have those parents that try, please just love them for that and appreciate the fact that you have parents that give a damn, that care some kind of way. Because there's some parents out there that really don't care. And if you have those parents that don't give a shit, and you see it, and you know they don't give a shit, you need to just go ahead and get your education. Go to school. Make the best grades. Parents don't give a fuck. Fuck them. Bring your A's. Go ahead. Be proud of yourself. Once you get to college, now push forward to that. Got teachers in school, help you get to college. Help you pay for college. You try real hard. Get to the point. And I know that kids always want their parents' acceptance some kind of way at some point in time. But sometimes parents just don't have the parent gene. And you just gotta forgive them and move on. And when you have children, you gotta care. You gotta give them what you didn't get. You can't treat them the same way your parents treated you, because it just never ends then. You know, it keeps continuing. Everybody gets sicker and more mentally disturbed and more fucked up. And you don't want that to happen. So want to keep on trying to, I lost my train of thought. Want to keep on trying to make every generation better and better and better. So if you didn't have the loving parents that you wanted, just be the loving parent that you wanted. You know? And if you're an older person, you don't get along with your parents, you just have somewhat give it up. You know, it's a lot of older people that just want mommy's acceptance, and you want your father to love you. I think all parents love their children. They just don't know how to express it. You know, I think some parents just don't know how to hug and kiss and tell the kids. You know, some parents show their love by buying some shit. Some parents show their love by cussing you out. I had a grandmother like that. She cussed my father out a lot. That was her love. That's how she showed it. Called him a black dog. That was her love. She loved him. She did. It was weird. But you know, some people show their love differently. But you just have to be able to say, I got a parent that loves me. Some parents don't show their love, but I know they love me. Mothers, I don't think mothers would carry babies for 9 months. Done it without being able to love some part. That postpartum thing, I didn't go through that, thank God. But I know some people that have, and that's called a pity party. And her husband told her to get your shit together, and she did. You know, like, people can't allow you to have a pity party. Sometimes when you have children to take care of, you're gonna have to get your shit, get over it. No pity party. You know, you're not as important. You fucked. Excuse my French. You fucked to have that baby. Got pregnant. Knew you was pregnant. He's, oh, I'm gonna have the baby. Whether you got pregnant to get a man, keep a man, get a woman, keep a woman, baby coming. A life is not nothing to play with. Try to be a good parent. You know, if you have good parents, try to be a good daughter, And son, try. If you put forth an effort, things get better. Sometimes it doesn't look like they're getting better, but sometimes you gotta work through some tears to get to the sunshine at the end of that tunnel. Okay? This is Cold Classy. Love you guys. Please try to get what I said. You all have a good night, evening, day, whatever time frame you're in.